First of all, I will present about executive summary of KOFFEE KLASIK. KOFFEE KLASIK is a forward-thinking corporation that has the capability in years to come of entirely revolution the process that are used in the food and beverage industry. Because of the organization's consistent commitment to offering product and service of the highest quality, to applying new business practice, and to prioritizing the achievement of the mission of obtaining and customer satisfaction, the organization is in an excellent position to fulfill the goals. Furthermore, KOFFEE KLASIK has begun their business in 2022, and at this point they operate almost 4 outlets in Selangor. Their exclusive focus is on coffee and tea beverage, and they serve a diverse range of clients, including communities, office, and educational institutions. For example, KOFFEE KLASIK is a delight to work with other business and support cycling events. Their unwavering commitment to excellent originality and eco-friendliness has gained them the respect of the contemporaries and the devotion of their clients. Next, since the beginning of the business, KOFFEE KLASIK has been able to sustain a solid growth rate in its sales, resulting in an average monthly growth of 12,000 since the beginning of the business. They have a direct result of their intelligent financial management. They have a healthy cash flow, and also they have a good profit margin that enable them to support the planned expansion efforts. And for the last part, KOFFEE KLASIK is set to disrupt and dominate the food and beverage industry with its dedication to the excellence and innovation. It is because they are very confident in their capacity to generate revenue growth, to improve customer happiness, and to build long-term value for their stakeholder by leveraging their distinctive value proposition, solid financial footing, and growth strategy. They are really hoping that investors, partners, and stakeholders will join them on this thrilling adventure as they help to shape the future of the food and beverage sector.
Background of the study. Students are needed to interview any firm or organization in this case study in order to know about the challenge that the company or organization is facing. The case study was conducted on KOFFEE KLASIK, a business that specializes in beverage, mainly coffee. Our group is interested in learning more about the issue that this company is facing. With their information, abilities, and motivation, students can succeed as entrepreneurs in a variety of situations. Next is the primary objective of this case study is to examine the strategies employed by the successful business owner and how the entrepreneurs manage their company, which is how the KOFFEE KLASIK entrepreneur may approach and resolve the issue. Since the owner obtains excellent results, his research also seeks the most efficient problem-solving technique. As for the problem statement, any business will be unable to avoid facing the issue because it's not only generate profit but also generates problem. The KOFFEE KLASIK also encounter few issues in maintaining their business, including lack of staff to handle the store, financial planning, taking longer time to get the supply, and finding customer.
Assalamualaikum, my name is NURUL. I would like to talk about background of the company. Nur Nabila Huda, who is 27 years old, and her partnership, which she omitted to identify here, founded a KOFFEE KLASIK. The story began when Nabila earned her degree in sports-related studies from UiTM Shah Alam, and COVID-19 had just begun when she graduated. After being married and starting to work at Baker Cottage F&B, she became pregnant and left the position after only 2 years. In the end, she decided to start a small business under her name and founded KOFFEE KLASIK with her partnership. They just recently opened this small business, already started in March 2023. This cafe is known for using powdered Vietnamese coffee. They now only have 3 locations, 2 of which are in Puncak Berdana and 1 more in Kajang. For the organizational structure, a system that outlines how certain activities are to be completed in order to achieve an organizational goals is known as organizational structure. Each member of the organizational structure plays a part in the success of the company. Because Coffee KLASIK is a tiny business that is also controlled by these two partnerships, it lacks complex organizational structure and instead was founded by them. Their products, in addition to concentrating on their coffee, Coffee KLASIK also offers online small catering such as nasi lemak and yong tofu. As a result, they also sell nasi lemak next to their stall because according to the owner, their nasi lemak was well received by consumers. Of course, when they were talking about coffee, they concentrated more on their own coffee than on everything else. Absolute Caramello, Absolute Hazelnut Chocolate, Absolute Hazelnut Nutty, Absolute Mocha, Hazelnut Latte, Iced Caramel, Caramel Latte, and last but certainly not least, Frizzy Blue Ocean are some of their best-selling drinks. These things only cost from 5 to 8 ringgit alone, which is reasonable given for the sizes and also the packaging.
Coffee KLASIK is a small business that opened as a store site near UiTM Puncak Perdana. They specialize in selling coffee with various of choices for their customers. The main strategy that Coffee KLASIK practices in their business is putting the main focus on delivering their uniqueness to the customers. They stay true to their base and identity as a small, minimal, yet lovable coffee stall by the locals, especially by the students. They value their customers and try their best to give a great dining experience to the customers who visit their shop by providing quality services through a personal and friendly customer relationship. This will help them to secure loyal and repeat customers. As of marketing strategy, the owner of Coffee KLASIK use online marketing platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok to promote their business. When they are promoting their business on the list of platforms, they will make many potential buyers as they see the ads of the business. This will make the audience who also sees the same product in the timeline. Eventually, they will try the product itself. Besides, they also accept the feedback from the customer to improve their business. Good and bad feedback from their customer can have a lot of impact on their business. This is because with these responses, they can build up the bad feedback and maintain the good feedback. This will not only improve their business, but will also foster a positive relationship between the company and the customer itself and make their business be more profitable in the future. The operational strategy that has been used by Coffee KLASIK is to make sure that the customer are satisfied with their product quality and meet expectation of the customer. For example, they want customer feedback and comments to any upgrade in their service provided. They believe that if their customer are happy with their services they get and the prices they offer, they will recommend other people to them. So they always take advantage of the chance to give their customer good service while keeping the prices low. In the early of 2022, the owner decided to open a coffee stall near Masjid Ar-Roda, but not long after that, they opened a new coffee stall in front of UiTM Puncak Perdana campus because the location is strategic and many students there love coffee. At the early stage of business, they didn't have any staff, but as their business grew well, they started to take many part-timers. Coffee KLASIK has achieved the target profit of their business, which is the amount of the target profit exceeding the expectations since this is the first time they have launched the business. The owner said that the capital used to start the business only cost RM 5,500 ringgit. And as the business has grown successfully, it has already covered all the capital. Not only that, their weekly turnover was RM 2,000 ringgit and monthly turnover was RM 12,000 ringgit. However, beginning the following month, the company's sale profit continued to rise as a result of increased consumer demand, which encouraged customers to continue purchasing their coffee.
For the company analysis, we will start with key partners first. At Coffee KLASIK, their key partners are they evaluate the option of securing genuine premium coffee directly from Vietnam. Upon its delightful arrival, Coffee KLASIK is distinguished itself from others coffee business by sourcing coffee from various countries, unlike many competitors who primarily rely on coffee imports from a single origin. Next, the esteemed business take immense pride in searching its supplies from a reputable supplier. They derive immense satisfaction from delivering the genuine and widely recognized taste that has brought the global recognition for Vietnam's coffee. And for the last part, they have diligently pursued the acquisition of high-quality banners, logos, and other marketing tools from their reputable suppliers. And these endeavors aim to showcase the exceptional qualities of their business effectively. By collaborating, they have potential to achieve significant cooperation by utilizing reliable service.
Okay guys, the key resource is the raw material are the most important in this Coffee KLASIK business. It's also the most important thing business to keep growing. Of course, we need coffee ingredients to make Coffee KLASIK. The beans powder itself is one of the things they use. The coffee is made with Vietnam coffee powder. Coffee is made with coffee powder and other ingredients like vanilla syrup, milk, and others depending on what the customer wants. This shows how important This shows how important it for them to get around. Last but not least, tools. Since they don't have a storefront and only have booth, they need coffee making tools. They use things like cup, spoon, and a pitcher. Okay guys, for the channels, company description, channels are how in value proposition are shared with made available to it permitted by your groups. The owner also choose not to use a delivery service because he had said that coffee delivery could take a long time and depends on where the customer lives. Because of this, when ice cube melts in coffee, the flavor changes and it's no longer taste good to drinks. Okay guys, the value of the proposition, the set of benefit of value that's a brand's offer customer to meet their needs is called value proposition. First and foremost, Coffee Classic value proposition is that they sell coffee at a reasonable price. Since their goods don't cost much, it will be easy for them to buy it again. Their goal is to make sure that the customer don't have to think twice in buying it again, and they don't have to think about trying a different brand or buying from a different seller. The maker of Coffee Classic want their unique menu to be known as a place where coffee addicts and experts can get all of their coffee related needs. In the Puncak Penang area, Coffee Classic is known for using only the best coffee powder of Coffee Vietnam. Also, they want their coffee to be a part of their customer most memorable moments, making them feel anything them convert to surprise. They hope that the richness and the every quality of the coffee will help customer feel a unique mix of familiarity and magic, perfect for letting down their guard and enjoying the moment.
First and foremost, the main target of Coffee Classic is a student nearby and also the nearest neighborhood area in Puncak Penang, especially for those who belong to Generation Z. As informed, so it is easier for them to attract students to become their customers. Aside from the location, one of the reasons why they target this population is the product itself. Vietnamese coffee is currently one of the trendiest coffee, and teens frequently attempt to keep up with the trend. In addition, this has become natural for teenagers to like coffee, and usually they want coffee with a unique taste at this age. Next, the Coffee Classic market targets also for students at Puncak Penang residents. As we are aware, Coffee Classic did not have any distribution channels, making it difficult. So it is making difficult for them to deliver their products to customers who live far away. They only focus on walk-in customer, which causes them to place their target. The term cost structure describes the many methods through which a company makes its financial obligation. These aspects can be permanent, like the cost of renting a space, or variable, like hourly pay for the worker, or even an unexpected event, like the price tag on necessary repairs or response to natural disaster. The pricing of a business products and services should represent the thoroughness with which the company has planned for its fixed and variable costs, operating expense, manufacturing supplies, and similar difficulties. However, in the Coffee Classic business, the owner stated that running this business also involves a lot of costs that need to be borne, where the price is relatively high value due to the usage of ingredients such as milk and the Vietnamese coffee beans. Coffee Classic keeps their official social media accounts like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok regularly updated with comments from a wide range of customers. Moreover, they also have developed the necessary process and the technologies to enable customer relationship management, which has improved their capacity to manage and monitor interaction with customers.
For my last part, for the KISS activities at Coffee Classic, they have emphasized the continuous enhancement and maintenance of their robust marketing strategy. With utmost precision, they outline a strategic approach to increase their brand recognition, to attract ideal customers, and to strengthen the product awareness. Other than that, they immerse personally in their appealing assistant of Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, where they dominate overall under the enduring handle Coffee Classic HQ. And with a strategic blend of direct and indirect sales technique that they use, they have succeeded in their business venture, achieving their remarkable success.
Okay guys, so overall, Coffee Classic, which started out as a small business, has a chance to grow and become more advanced in the future. The owners of the Coffee Classic business product must take care and keep it going by adding new features and making small changes to the way the company does business. The owner needs to take advantage of the current changes and resources to help market their coffee product in the public. If the owner really wants to sell this Coffee Classic, he or she can use suggestions like the ones above and other ways to make more sales.
We would like to recommend the usage of social media platform is one of the most efficient and convenient techniques currently available to utilize for this Coffee Classic brand to advance and expand. This is due to the fact that as most people in this day and age are aware, social media may streamline daily activities and speed up informational process, saving times. Aside from that, Coffee Classic is active on particularly all social media platforms including TikTok and Instagram, but not Facebook. As opposed to other social media platforms, Facebook is, as we all know, the most popular place to conduct business. Due to the fact that the majority of Facebook users are adult, this product can potentially target adults. In additional, for the improvement, we would like to suggest that KOFFEE KLASIK establish its official website in Google, where information about its activities such as its menu, location, and risk can be posted. This is due to the fact that potential clients who are curious about trying something new would frequently consult the company's website. Additionally, customers can comment on their products using this website. Feedback is one of the crucial components for small business to build trust with their potential clients. If there is negative feedback, they can also make improvements to their products based on it. In addition, KOFFEE KLASIK might start using internet delivery service like Foodpanda, Shopee, and Grab to make it simple for everyone who is aware of this pop-up store but doesn't have time to visit